girls. Today I am back to continue to tell you and teach you different spelling alternatives. You are going to become such an amazing writer after you learn all these different ways to spell each sound. So today we're going to focus on the sound G, okay? The letter G makes the sound G. So there's two different ways to spell the sound G. The first one is one G, and the second one is two G's. So when you hear the sound G, when do you use one G or two G's? Let's talk about that. So as you can see here, the one G branch is much longer. And you guessed it, you know that the longer branch is the most common form to spell that sound. So when you hear the sound G, you know that the most common way to spell is going to be with one G. So we use the one G at an initial position or at the beginning, like the word get or gift. So the G is at the beginning, okay? We use it at the final position or at the end, as in bug or bag. We also use it in a constant clutter, meaning when it is next to a consonant, like the word glow. You see that after the G sound, there's a consonant. So it is a cluster, meaning that it will be a 1G because it's a consonant cluster. Glow or grow, you have that consonant of G. So it's going to be 1G because what comes after it is a consonant. So you know it's a cluster. So that is when we spell G with the sound G with one G. Again, remember, it's a long branch, so it's the most common form. Now let's move over to G for the sound G. Now I want you to think back of our yes, yes, yes rule. When do we double that letter? It's going to be the same, right? So it is never going to be used at the beginning, and it's used in doubling situations. Like, remember, let's have the word big, okay? I want to say bigger. I want to add the suffix okay? Now let's check our yes, yes, yes rule. Is it one syllable? Big. Yes. Does it have a short vowel? A, E, A. Yes. And does it end in one consonant? Yes. So we said yes, yes, yes to the word big. So if I want to add the suffix you're going to add another G. Bigger. G has the two G spelling because we doubled it and we checked our yes, yes, yes rule. Now what about the word dig? I want to say digging. So let's do dig. Let's check our yes, yes, yes rule. When adding the suffix ing, dig. One syllable? Yes. Does it have a short vowel? You got it. Yes, it has the I. And does it end in one consonant? Yes, 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 yes. So when you want to double dig to digging, it is a doubling. So the G sound, it is two G spelling because it is in that doubling situation. Just like when we double the B or the P, like we've learned a couple of weeks ago, it's the same thing. And another time that we use the G spelling for the sound G is after a short vowel sound, in a multi-syllable word. So if you hear a short vowel sound in a multi-syllable word, meaning the word is more than one syllable, you know it's going to have that double G. Like the word snuggle, snuggle, snuggle. It has 2 syllables, which is a multi-syllable word. Snuggle. And it comes right after a short vowel. So it's a double spelling of G because it is a multi-syllable word and the G sound comes after a short vowel. Let's see another one. Giggle. Giggle. Giggle is a multi-syllable word and the G sound comes after a short vowel. So you know that G sound that you hear is going to be a double G, okay? So now let's review. G, whenever we hear the sound G, you can spell it with 1 G or 2 Gs. The 1 G spelling is going to be the most common, okay? You use it at the initial position at the beginning, at the final position or at the end, and with the consonant cluster. If you see a consonant next to the G sound, you know it's going to be 1 G. Now, when do we use a double G spelling? We use a double G spelling when we're adding a suffix and we check our yes, yes, yes rule. So in those doubling situations, when you want to add a suffix like big, you check your yes, yes, yes. So you know that G sound is going to be 2 G's. Or when a word is multi-syllable, so it's more than 1 syllable, and the G sound comes after a short vowel, like giggle, giggle. Multi-syllable, the G comes after that short vowel, I. So you know it's a double spelling of G. Again, you have snuggle, snuggle. It's multi-syllable and the G comes after a short vowel, S-N-U-G. The short vowel, you know the G sound is going to have a double spelling. Okay, you're becoming a better speller, 1 letter at a time. I will see you next week and I hope you have a wonderful weekend.